Welcome back everybody to Let's Play Doom 64 Retribution version 1.5 as played on the GZDoom engine on the Doomslayer difficulty. I'm the Wolf Arrock and this is map 15, Dark Entries. You start out in this little room. This panel will spawn in some shotgun shells and this one will spawn in what looks like the super shotgun. There's also a shotgun on the floor in the middle. And when you open up this door, say hello to a whole bunch of souls and imps. And when you do, start dodging those homing rockets. Two panels will drop down, a third one opens up in the starting room, they keep having rockets at you. But as you can see, we can use that to our advantage. When you're done playing with the imps and the souls, make sure to gather up as many stim packs as possible. And that looks like about the majority of them at least. We'll head up these stairs into the teleporter into a spider den. Just fire rockets at the trenches. And fire two more into this trench. Take out the Retributions. Then we'll pick up these stim packs. Press this switch, and when you do, you'll see a soul sphere appear. So we'll keep an eye on the far left pillar here. Or platform, or whatever it is. Now, it'll look as if the soul sphere is just being spontaneously teleported all over the place randomly to keep you guessing, but wherever you see it first is where it will be when the switches pop up. So it's just to keep you guessing and trip you over. But just press that panel and there's the soul sphere. Let's go get the one and only official secret for the whole map. You'll see this wall is completely textured differently. It's so obvious. And it'll give you some ammo and a backpack. Now keep the chain gun handy. Let's see if we can find some more clips quickly. 120 bullets, that's about right. And when you pick up the soul sphere, that teleporter becomes accessible. And when you pick up the blue key, more lost souls will spawn in. So I like to keep the chain gun handy for that. Now we'll take the teleporter out. Keep the single shotgun handy. And once again, just run straight to the blue columns. And prepare yourself for one hell of a fight. But quite essentially, this map's just not fucking around. This game's not fucking around anymore. Don't hang around for too long in one spot, or you'll be pretty much targeted by the Retributions. And yeah, I think we'll just use the shotgun to take out the Retributions. Now, Retributions up in sniper nests? Well, around here they're no big deal. But wait, it gets worse. And I don't even know if I'm going to survive this situation. Okay, we're done with this area for now. Pull out the single shotgun again. Actually, let's make sure we really nail the imps. And usually I try to describe on the fly what will happen, but this is an area so dangerous that I'd rather preemptively tell you. There are Retributions and Barons placed together up ahead. What you want to simply do is take out the Retributions first and ignore the Barons, especially the ones up in the sniper nests. So, let's rock. And then we've got more Retributions just trudging down the aisles. God, this is bad. Okay, so we're just gonna hide behind this pillar and just shotgun these motherfuckers. There is a soul sphere and an armor coming up. So we just need to hold out! Hi there. Can you just fuck off, please? Thank you. Yes, I'm trying to preserve my rockets in case you wondered. At least there's a handful of stimpaks all over the place. So I'm not completely screwed. And then up ahead, it's just a whole orchestra of just those things. More barons and spiders, pretty much. And I'm just going to go ahead and rocket them. I've got enough? Why the hell not? I'll be using my plasma gun later on. All things considered, I think this is going rather well. Yeah, I took a bit of a battering, but I'm alive, and there's a soul sphere and blue armor coming up. How is that spider not dead yet? Oh, there he goes. We'll just go ahead and use the shotgun. They've got to be severely weakened by now. Oh, hi, Lost Soul. You're early. Well, let's just go ahead and take care of these Lost Souls then. We can just open up this door and there's Lost Souls hanging down inside. Take them out before they become even more of a threat. Nice. And that's all over and done with. And you see a couple of switches here. The one first up reveals a teleporter so we can go back now that we have the key. Well, no, actually. It removes a barrier and then gives us a teleporter. The other two are shoot switches. For the soul sphere and armor alike. Let's make sure there's no stimpaks that I've missed. Certainly more rockets too, that's always nice. Ah! And that should cover everything, so back in we go. Pull the handgun out. We haven't seen you in a long time, but essentially when you shoot both switches together on both sides, each platform will lower down simultaneously. So we have to do this twice over. And when both platforms are lowered down, we have access to said item. And by the way, the worst of this map is over. So there's no reason for me not to get through the rest of this map in one piece. Where was that? Oh, I haven't pressed that switch yet. Let's go press that now. Okay, we're done with this room. Now we can head up the stairs, no longer blocked by the barricade. We're going to be collecting a whole lot of plasma ammo. Just watch out for those hooks while you go down. But we can pick up the red skull key, pick up some ammo, and eventually, yes, Barons and a spider will be coming, and some spiders will be coming down to see us. We'll go ahead and just rocket them too. The hooks have stopped now. Just be mindful when you run down that they might start up again. But as long as there's no monsters blocking the way, as per is now, then we should take minimum damage. Yeah, my plasma gun's better than yours, mate. So now we've got the red key, we're pretty much just required to go back to the start of the map, dodge fireballs like raindrops once again, and wrap things up pretty much. We deal with these souls, spiders. And eventually some barons. So here we go again. Let's just use the shotgun on these jumps. I don't want to waste anything else. And that should be it. Game over. So this is where the difficulty spikes up big time. It all starts out pretty rough for the most part. You have a whole bunch of souls and imps coming at you while you have to pretty much start dodging those homing rockets for the first time like crazy. That can be pretty frantic already for a player who's brand new to the map. And then it just gets worse. The spider den room isn't too bad. You just fire some rockets into the little spider nests, and then that's it, they're dead. So then you pick up the lost soul, you pick up the soul sphere after you solve the puzzle, which is pretty basic. And then when you head through the blue bars into that next sector, that's when things just go completely wild and speed up and crank up to 11. Because you've got nightmare imps all over the place, just furiously throwing fireballs at you from just about every direction, while there's Ratchetotrons placed in nests, sniping down at you. That seems to be a thing with this map, just sniper nests for the Ratchetotrons. And then it just gets even more fucking difficult when you step out into that sort of courtyard, I guess? I don't know what kind of area to call that, but that's where all the Ratchetotrons and Barons team up together to take you down. And RNGs can be a right bastard sometimes, and some, you know, AI does things and they'll group up together more than usual and you can be in trouble, or sometimes the Ratchetotrons just won't die on that second rocket on this difficulty. But like I said, once you get through that room, the worst of it is over. You just deal with a few more Barons and spiders put together. After you get the red key, then you go to the starting room one last time. It's not even the most difficult aspect. But yeah, it's going to start getting a lot more harder and frantic from now on. And that's Dark Entries in a nutshell, everybody. I think the bleeding is next. Blood Keep. See you guys then.